bestie, my name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make a no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices. It's Thursday and the gossip is fresh. Welcome, besties, to this entertainment show. I mean, it's time to gossip. This is Gossip Gala, and my name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Vibe. You know how it is. Welcome back, guys. What's going on social media? VDM and Portable. Hey God, those are two strong poles in Abuja and in Lagos. Like, what's going on? Lagos and Abuja, I really don't know. Please let us rest. The one Wike already is doing is enough. The one that Wike is doing is enough. Please let us rest. Let us breathe. What's going on? I mean, I really don't even know who to support on this one. But I just hope that everybody is okay. I mean, if there's still more talk from Portable, we'll definitely gossip about it tomorrow. You know how it is here. I have one interesting person on my table, a media personality. And you know how it is when you have media personalities on the table. You know that this gossip is definitely going to be a fresh one. I have another person than Uyeme on my table. Hey, bestie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
See how you're effortlessly looking beautiful.
And that's
Hi.
on period. Thank you.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
that's
Give
it.
me gossip, right? How was it like getting to the studio today?
It
Was
wasn't.
it okay? Was Lagosing you? Put me on it.
It wasn't really that bad, but along the line, I encountered a bit of a challenge. So my
Oh.
driver, the driver that brought me went to follow like
One
one
way.
way,
Oh,
and
shoot.
we didn't even know that. Okay, police. And these people, they are very strategic. I
Olopa.
don't know how they do this.
It's Lagos police people.
And like they will just be like they'll just be one side, and you wouldn't even know that they're actually there.
Yeah, with their uniform. I mean, you cannot
That's
tell.
how
I'm
the man
sorry.
came. Oh yeah. Park the car. Park the car. Was begging, sir, please. I mean, like, sir, please.
Oh,
He said no,
shoot.
that we should bring 50,000 naira. I was
Eh?
like, ha, sir, please. I was even like, sir, this car is my daddy's car. It's not my own, sir, please. He said no, that I will not agree. And I said, then the driver now said, can I give you 2K? That was where the man said, are you trying to insult me? I was like,
I don't take bribe. I know he's going to add that.
yes. And I said, okay, let me give you 20K. I had to go and look for 20K.
Oh my
And I gave it to him,
God.
and I was like, okay, fine, it's fine. Take the money and be going.
I am so
But we good,
sorry.
we good. I'm happy
Kai.
to be here.
Did you have like that man? Did you picture his face so that we can go and discuss with him later? I am just joking. I beg. The way I said it, discuss with him. I beg.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about your media personality. What's the journey like for you? Were you one of those persons that studied mass comm, or you went to do food science and you just somehow see yourself in the media?
No,
Put
I
me on that.
actually did study
Mass
mass
comm.
comm.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
yes.
beautiful.
And this is something I've always wanted to do. So it wasn't like
So
a
right
force.
from when you're small.
Yes. So
Oh,
this
wow.
was something I've always wanted to do. It's not like my parents pushed me to do it or anybody pushed me. It's something that I knew that okay, this was what I was going to do. So I had to like settle for it.
I
know,
love
and
it.
it has been good. So I'm still learning.
I don't know lapses. Problems, challenges.
The media space is a bit saturated. You get, everybody here and there. People want to do this, do that, and all of that. And you're just there like, okay, what do I do?
I
So it's
mean-
more like as if, okay, if you come out now to say you want to be an event host or
Yeah.
something much better than that,
Yeah.
it's now looking like as if you're trying to like copy someone, maybe because this person is an event host or a red carpet host and all of that. So you're just like, okay, what can I do that's a bit different from what every other person is
So what have
doing?
you choose so far?
So far so good. I'm still trying to like find
Work,
Yes.
touching the waters.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
So apart from being a media personality, is there any other thing or any other sector that you want to try out?
I think for now I would say tech.
Tech.
Yes,
So
because
are you being specific? Let's be specific a bit. So we're in tech.
let's say virtual assistants.
I love it.
Then digital marketing.
Beautiful.
Yes, those two.
Nice.
Nice.
When I hear marketing, sometimes I just want to believe that these people have money. So
They do. They do.
since you're going into it, I think the money part.
Yes.
My own is to just share from you. You understand?
We got that
You-
day. We got that day. Don't worry. We are in this
You
together.
see the kind of guest
Yeah,
I
this
bring on the
together.
show. Oh Oh my god! All
Yeah.
right, so yesterday I just took my time. I was checking through, the X space to see what's going on there, and guess what? The kind of ridiculous, hilarious tweet I saw. I said, let me bring it and let us share and let us laugh together. Let's get those on, please. Okay, was you? Let's start with Curti. Curti started with need a man who can cook, clean, loves driving, is obedient, massages well, don't doesn't make noise, smell nice, dresses smart, use his tongue for everything but speaking and is intelligent. Salary 1.5 million naira monthly. Is there anybody like this right here in Nigeria? And do you think she's being realistic? Do you think this is a realistic you know a realistic choice?
Yes, now there are men out there who can do this, who literally have
All of
everything.
this.
Yes,
Eh?
yes, they are.
So only
But
one
it's just
person,
that to find such a
a
man,
person.
you have to, you yourself too, you have to be, how will I put it?
You have to be what what you're looking
Yes,
for.
you have to be what you're looking for, because you can't be lazy or just be there and you're looking for someone like this.
Not
Nah.
until now. I did not know that it was Cotty that actually that actually tweeted this. Cotty is my bestie. Oh. Honestly, I love Cotty like for a very long time now. I did not know. I'm so sorry, bestie, that I dragged you like that. Let's go back to the next tweet, please. Okay, Glam stared with imagine arguing with someone that doesn't know Ragolis water. Can we get that Ragolis picture, please? Hey God. I am so sorry, but this is not to shame me or anybody. But not until I saw this. I don't think I saw this in real.
Do you know
Have
that
you?
I sent this tweet to somebody,
What?
and I was like, please, what's the meaning of Ragolis water? The person was like, are you for real? You don't know?
You don't know.
I was like, no, please.
And I think not until I saw this tweet and I understood why. I mean, I hear some. Let me not be a bit tribal now, because if I call names and they say, "Oh, this person is trying to be tribalistic and all," but I've heard so many people say, like when they want to call bottle water, they'll tell you, "Oh, go let me get collect one ragolis for that woman, one ragolis water." I hear them say that a lot, but not until I saw this. So I don't know if probably this is like the first bottled water that came like into existence or something. I really don't know, but I know for sure that people, like, there are many people that still call this normal bottled water ragolis.
Yeah, Ragolis. Wow.
Yeah. So you haven't heard
at all. Like, this is my first time hearing
it, right?
honestly.
Oh wow.
I think maybe when I'm going home, I'll try.
I'll
something
try.
Like this. I want Ragolis.
I want
water.
probably from an older person, because I'm very
Yeah.
sure a Gen Z would not still know what that is. Can we get the next one on, please? Okay. This one says we need a shawarma corporation that issues out shawarma making licenses to people. Cause waiting crayfish, emphasis, waiting crayfish they find inside my shawarma.
This is funny.
This one off me. I'm not even going to lie. Have you had any bad experience with shawarma?
Okay, I don't really eat shawarma because
Okay.
I'm not like a shawarma,
A shawarma
fan.
person.
Yes,
Hey, you're missing, no.
but
Pizza
okay,
uncle.
no, I do. I do.
Okay. If
Burger,
not, I will say
yeah,
wetin
I
you dey
do.
chop.
I do. But you see, shawarma, I feel like shawarma is not for everybody. Please, if you don't know how to
Make it.
if you don't know how to make it, don't make it, because I feel like shawarma has a recipe
Of course
that you
it
have
does.
to follow.
Of course.
I went to get shawarma one time and I saw tomatoes
Uh-huh.
inside. I saw lettuce inside. I don't know if they put lettuce,
Put lettuce
inside
there. Uh-huh.
shawarma. Then I saw cabbage and I was like, okay, I could understand that one, but lettuce and tomatoes, I'm like, okay. And you know this sliced, like, circle kind of sliced tomatoes, that was what I saw inside, and I was like, okay, what?
I don't know, but see. You know why I will not say anything on this one. You know where when you I mean you tell someone to make a greasy, and everybody has different way of making like the melon soup, right? So I feel like that's how this shawarma they have made it be, because this one learned
Crayfish.
shawarma in a different place. The person might just tell you that, I want you to, according to my mom, like, let me use my mom for example. I think during the weekend, I bought like, like a pack of noodles, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat a lot of noodles this week, right? And she's like, oh, have you bought crayfish? In my head, I'm like, God, even though they have made it a norm now, many people now use crayfish in their
Yes,
noodles.
yes,
But
they
I
do.
mean, before now, it wasn't always like that, right? So she's like, okay, have you get crayfish? Me that naturally I don't like crayfish. Do you get it? Put crayfish in any other thing, but don't put crayfish in my jollof rice. There are just some things I don't want to see crayfish inside.
Nah,
But my
that's,
mom,
yeah.
hey, mama is gonna put crayfish in anything that she's cooking. I'm not even lying. So I think probably the person that made that shawarma is just like that too.
Maybe that's crayfish shawarma.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Who knows? If there's
True,
chicken, this
true.
one, this one, this one. I mean,
So crayfish shawarma.
crayfish shawarma. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can we get the next tweet on, please? Okay. This one says my aunt woke up from a 13-year-old from a 13-year coma. When I saw this, I was like, "Oh my god! Thank God she's awake and all of that." But not until I saw this reply. Like, what's going on X space, please? Because they say no carry and go market yet, though. Make shock no offer finally. Like what? Like what?
Sometimes I wonder who are these people behind their phones.
Do you get
like how do they come up with all
this crazy? God bless you. That's why it's hilarious for me, because tell me how somebody that came out, you know, I mean, with the happiness and joy and all that. Oh God, after 13 years, I can't believe my aunt finally woke up, you know, from coma and all. What I'm expecting you to say is like, oh, thank God, oh this, oh that. But you not say, I'm gonna go carry an market because if you go. Well,
there's no lie in that now. There's no lie.
Is there?
There's no lie.
There's no lie. He said it came out. It came out in a non-truth way.
Because this morning, while I was on my way here, so I saw a tweet where this guy was complaining. He said that, okay, he came back to Nigeria.
Yeah.
So you remember his mom always telling him that, that things here in Nigeria is very expensive. And all. So he thought that the mom just needed extra money.
And
not until he came here by himself and he was like, whoa, something he used to buy for like, let's say 1,500, 1,000 naira, he was getting it for 4,500, and he was like, wow. So the expenses right now is so high, and everybody's just everybody's like on a battery saver mood. Let me put it that way.
True. Emphasis on battery saver.
Yes.
Oh yeah, speaking to all of you right there, I'm very sure that your battery is full. So I'm just wondering why you've not commented, you've not liked, you've not shared. Don't allow me to have issue with you, because I mean I can call Wike on this one. Do you understand? Let's quickly go on this short break to come back with On the Street of Social Media. Stay with us. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's On the Street of Social Media. There's just a lot. I mean, we've just talked about the whole X space, Abby, but there's one other person that just refused to allow us breathe, and that's Rachel. Now it says, if he has no intention of buying you a car, leave him. Advice 101. Rachel, Big Brother Ninja. Oh my God, I really don't even know what's going on. But you know, when I was checking the comment section to this post, it's how somebody said, I know say this year's BBN, according to this person, say they don't really blow like that. So they go start to they say all the own nonsense ready their mouth so that they can, you know, be at the mouth of people and all of that. But what do you think about this advice that she's giving? Is it a good one? I think it's actually a good one. But what do you think?
No, it's not.
You don't understand what sarcasm means?
No, I understand, but you see, the generation of these days, they really do not understand this.
True.
They do not.
True.
I feel like she's just saying, oh, I've not trended for a while.
I mean,
let me just
let's talk.
You get. But you putting this out there, a lot of people will see this thing, like young
they'll be led astray.
and they'll be led astray. So I went for a conference on Saturday, and Shafi Bello was the speaker.
Okay.
And she said something, and she was like, you do not need a rich man to be in your life before you start making the bag. Period. You get. So when I saw this, I'm like, so if the guy doesn't have, so should he go and steal to get you the car?
It is if he has no intention. Hey God.
Why can't you get yourself the car?
Intention. Do you get?
Why can't you just do things yourself?
Like,
men must not do everything for you. You can literally do these things yourself. The thing you're requesting a guy to do, you can do it yourself. That's just what I feel.
You know the interesting part, when it comes to working and all of those things, now them go still shout, what a man can do, a woman can do better. But a rich money aspect, I beg. It's your responsibility. Don't do that.
Yeah, so I just feel like she just wants to trend. Yes, right. I don't think it's
But
really
what do
serious.
you think of people that has this kind of mentality now? What will your advice be to them?
My advice,
if you see someone, okay, let's look at it like this, right? I don't know if you know Saida Bodge.
Yes, I do.
But you see the good things that she tells us, you know, the testimonies, the advice that she gives our younger, you know, the Gen Zs and the Gen Alphas and the rest of it. She says says things like, "Oh, if this guy don't have up to 10 million naira in his account, I don't know why you're dating him. I don't even you want to get married to him. Come on, don't do that. You're a big girl. You're this. You're that. Right? What would your what would you reply? What would your reply be to something like that? And for those people that would not listen to her and want to adopt such mentality or take such advice, what would you tell them?
I think I would tell them not to listen to such an advice. It's not something you should pay attention to. Like I said earlier, you do not need a man to you don't need a rich man. If you're waiting for a rich man to get the things you want, my dear, you're going to wait there tired, because you see, even these rich guys, they are also looking for a rich lady as
Period.
well. They need someone that can compliment them. They are not looking for a liability.
Nah.
So why do you want to settle for less? You even waiting for a rich man, it's like you settling for less. That means you don't know your worth.
True.
And definitely once that guy knows that, okay, this girl doesn't even have anything, he's going to, I don't know if I can use the okay, how will I even say it? He's going to rubbish you, let me put it that way. Like, he's just going to manhandle you, because he knows that, okay, you do not have anything to offer. So that's just the thing. So do not listen to anything you see online about relationship. How you should, please,
We should not listen, Abby.
no. If you see
They're gonna let us
skip.
astray.
Just skip. Just skip it.
All right, this is our. I mean, you've heard our perspective. Can we quickly get the comment and check the comment section and see people's perspective on the story? Okay, TK Sparkle say, see as she do face like Ewu. I swear as a woman, nothing is more fulfilling to me than spending your own money on yourself. Them swear for you make you no buy car for yourself. This is why most men will always continue to look down on the female gender. I cannot agree less, to be honest.
Actually.
I can't agree less. Can
Actually.
we get the next comment on, please? Okay, Sa says, I sure say some of these people, they pay these blogs to post them, and them go send pictures. No other people, so other people go start to follow them and look their page for marketing, because some things where some of una they talk, I know they believe say now una go really talk up. I swear, honestly, the things I hear sometimes, I'm like, what did you just say? Hey God, I think I was checking through the comment section. They just say a lot of things that when you hear them, I have to just go to my status on WhatsApp and I just post there, see the things I hear in my ears. Hey God. I mean, I remember someone saying that it's so painful now that our ears don't have like covers, because there's just some things that please let me not hear this. Please let me not hear this.
Sure.
All right, that will take us to the next story on the street of social media that says mother-in-law asks daughter to move to the back seat of her son's car. So there's this video of I think they're going somewhere, right? Can we have the video on, please? All right. So as you see, I mean, that lady that just entered there right now is the wife, right? You see that they're heading somewhere. Only for the boy's mother, that's the husband, the husband's mother to the girl or to the lady. See her speaking to her that, okay, I want to sit down there that you are sitting down. You need to come out. And the girl didn't have a choice, because she was even speaking to the husband, and the husband is like, Oga, you two, you need to come out. My mother needs to sit there, right? So she speaks to him a bit, and he refused, and she just takes her bag. She went over to her own car, because, I mean, the baby got her car, man. And she went to her car, and she started it. So, I really don't. If I'm in this position, I really don't know what I'm going to do. But let me hear you. What do you think of this story? What do you think of what she did? Do you think it's right? Because she literally forced the mother to even go sit there. So why would the woman come and tell her auntie, please, I'm the one to sit here, right? You need to go to the back seat. What do you think of this whole story?
Okay, so for me, I would say that I love what the lady did. Yes, you know what, you guys can have the car.
I mean,
Let me just,
I got my
for
own
peace
car.
sake, you get, and all. So Mr. Femi Lazarus, Pastor Femi
Pastor
Lazarus,
seminars.
he said something. He said that when a man starts treating you, or when a mother rather, when the man's mother starts
your
treating,
husband's mother
treating you somehow, know that
there's something
it's coming from the man. You get, you cannot tell me to go and sit at the back, because I feel like most of these mother-in-laws, they know what they are doing.
Of course they do.
Because you don't want to tell me you don't know what you're doing. Your son is married. Allow him be with his wife. You also have your husband's car. Go and struggle the front seat with another person.
Period.
Not with your husband's wife. And the husband should have been a man and stood up for his wife.
So ladies, now he's not a man.
He's not.
He's a woman.
He's a mommy's boy.
Hey.
Yes. He should have like he should have stood up for his wife.
Mm.
No, mommy, like, okay, mommy, just, it's something that every mother out there should know, that the wife, that passenger seat is for
Mm.
the wife.
I mean.
Like, it's for the wife. Then for the mother, you can go to the back and sit.
Mm.
That still did not take out the fact that you're the boy's mother.
I mean.
It did not change anything. It just shows that, okay, your son is now man enough,
Mm.
and this is his wife.
Yeah.
So that love and respect should be there. That's
Mm.
just it.
I love it.
Yes.
So if you're in our shoes now, what would you have done? Would you have done what she did? What she did? Do you think it's right? The fact that she had to just leave them and
Yes, it is. It
It's
is what.
right.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because I cannot go to the same car and sit at the back, and my mother-in-law is there. I'll feel somehow. It's like, I don't know.
Of course,
I'll
I
feel
mean anybody
somehow.
in our shoes will feel
Yes,
somehow.
yes.
But if you are the person, what would you have done?
I would do the same thing she did.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Ah, that's brave. Oh.
I'll do the same thing she did. Any man that
Wow.
cannot stand up to tell his mother, most especially when you see that your mother is disrespecting your wife, any man that cannot open his or her mouth to tell the mother with respect that, mom, do not do this, that person is not a man. I'm so sorry. Like, you're not. Because you should
Wow.
be able to tell your mom. Your mom should know that, okay, you are now a grown man and you're married. So she herself, she should also accord the wife that same respect as well. So that's
Checking the comment section, right? Some people are like, again, it's no big deal. So whether the mother feels like, okay, she wants to sit down at the front, you would have just allowed that. Like, it's no big deal. Why go get your own car and all of that? What will your reply be to that?
it is.
It's a big deal.
Yes, it is.
I love it. Let's check this comment section, Abig. All right. This person says only a spoiled brat's mommy's boy will put his mom in the front of his car while his wife stays at the back seat. Your mom is a wife to your dad. That's where she has her own front seat car to claim why your wife is in her husband's house, in which she has every right to sit in the front seat of her married life car. Ladies, you all should subtly have this conversation with your potential future partner just to know how mentally matured of a partner you are about to get married to.
Yes.
What kind of conversation do you think now I would have with my partner to know that he's matured enough? Because how will I remember to now ask him, Oga, my mommy is if your mommy is here, if I'm here, who would you think will sit in the front car? I mean, I
So
don't know.
sometimes, this type of question, we feel like it's not necessary, but it
Yeah.
is.
No, me, I'm just
It is
asking,
actually.
how would you ask the person? I mean, you now going into a relationship. I mean, what kind of questions or what kind of conversation would you have with your partner that will make you know that this person is matured enough? Now, where the problem
Yeah,
there?
yeah. I get where you're coming from. Yes, yes, I do.
Can we get the next
Even
comment on?
Odumodu even reacted to this particular
right?
story. He said, "Nah, that his mother." I don't want to say what he said.
No,
but
Odumodu is
yes.
so raz. I beg.
did,
Odumodu
he
is
did.
raz. Can we have the next comment? All right. Harry Brown says, but why do women always make this little thing a big issue towards them? Have you seen it? Why always dragging front seat? Oh gosh, this is becoming irritating. Since your mother-in-law is a visitor, why not allow her to sit in the car in the so-called front seat since she might be going? Women always love to stress men with every little thing. Honestly.
I'm not feeling his kindness. Nah, I'm not.
Do you think this person is okay?
He's a mommy's boy?
He's a mommy's boy too.
Yes.
Ah,
He's the type that if his mom says sit down here,
he
will
sits
sit.
there.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Don't marry this lady. You will not.
Wahala. These are the people.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now let's quickly go on the short break because I mean there are more stories to hear. Daddy Freeze is just giving us good updates. Do you get? Let's go on the short break to come back with hot gossip. Stay with us.
Hi, it's your girl, Look Rose, and I'm giving a shout out to Gossip Gala. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Craze, aka Craze Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
Thank you so much for sticking around at the hot gossip segment. Oh yeah, I was talking about Daddy Freeze. You guys want to hear what he said? if you don't know the qualities or the things to look out for when you like in when it comes to looking for gays and all of that, that the freeze has the latest gist. Let's watch this video together, please.
It no be joke. You see, a lot of women struggle to relate with what I'm saying because you can't deal with the idea. Now, let me tell you something. You see all those things, painted nails, dread hair. No, that's not the sign. The sign, a normal guy, way too clean. When guy cut in hair, draw pattern for one side, look very fresh. No problem. Oh. Many of you, they look those earring, nose ring, they look at my sign. Leave them. That one will be the sign. The real sign, because when a guy is super clean, is that clean shaven? As if you go see him face, like his face go be like Peking, small Peking back.
I get gay. I was speaking to my guys downstairs earlier, and I was telling them that, I mean, before now, when you hear agege, it's
Bread.
normal bread. Like, I remember when I was in secondary school, anybody that is very slim will say, this one never chop agege, and I'm making no get stamina. But right now, I cannot call agege in peace again because
Everybody
agege is
knows the
automatically
meaning,
seen
yes.
as gay now.
Yeah, true.
What do you think about this update? I mean, I really don't know what's going on with that freeze, but he says if when you look at a guy and he's looking extremely clean, like he's too clean for no reason. If he has one, you do, hey God, I beg, one pattern like that, you just know that this one, nah, gay. What do you think about it, I beg?
Let me just make one little joke. Daddy Freeze too is also clean now. He doesn't really have. So
I mean,
I'm sure
even though he's talking about the OBS, I know.
it takes a gay to know a gay.
You see, Jesus, come on.
Yes, now it does.
No jokes.
True.
It takes it, but allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm not going to. I know they.
Okay,
Oh
so
my God.
growing up, all these guys are always doing like all these
Yeah,
girl. Funny enough, those people are actually not gay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Some
of
cannot
them,
tell.
yes, some of them they are not. Maybe the reason why they act the way
Yeah.
they do is because of how they grew up.
Yeah, probably they
and
had
all of
like
that,
many
you
women in
get.
the family.
Now, funny enough, when you see a gay person, when they tell you this person is gay, you won't believe because the structure, the physique, the way the person is looking at you, like, whoa.
This
The
person is
person
a
doesn't
gay.
even have that.
That's all feminine,
You
whatever.
get, and you're like, wow, so this person is a gay. So I kind of disagree with him because you cannot tell me that guys need to do skincare.
I mean,
They need to take care of themselves.
it's
Like they need to look fresh. So that means indirectly you're trying to say that they should not
they should
look
not do exactly
because they don't want to be perceived as gay. So I do not agree with him, actually.
I like the fact that you now said I do not agree because when you said kinda before, I said no, that kinda is not supposed to be there at all at all.
Yeah,
Now
do
let's
not.
talk a bit about the list that I mean it's because of the list that Just Lover brought out that warrants this whole advice and the attitude and how to know that this person is a gay and all of that. Now there are some names that Just Lover brought out, the likes of Peterson, the likes of Files, the likes of VDM, even Atiku Didie. Yaya Bello Didie.
Wow.
So funny, right? They just list of names, tons and tons. Timini,
Is there too as
a
well?
old playboy that I used to think he is, allegedly. But I mean, they just list. Give me like few names that you saw on that list. You're like, this person too did.
Kunle Remi was there.
Yes, Kunle
yeah,
Remi
because
was
I
there.
know he came out on his page and he
Yeah,
was like,
he
nobody
had to
should-
tell everybody. Yes, now because you know go see waiting they block. When they ask me, say, is this true? I go block you, bro.
I'm kind of confused. How did this Gist Lover
No, Abby.
know? How did he or she get that information?
I'm not. That's why it's a blog.
Because I'm like, when I saw the list, the first thing I did, I was laughing. I was like, nah, maybe this is just for
this,
cruise. Maybe it's cruise. But when I saw Kunle Remi's post, I'm like, nah, that means he took it. That means this is actually serious. And I'm like, why? Why bring out those lists? If they choose to be gay, if
Gist
at
Lover.
all those people are gay, it's none of anybody's business.
right?
Like it's not.
Hmm.
That's
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 when everybody actually has this mentality too, honestly. But tell me, I still want to know those names that you actually saw on that list. They're like, this one, no, this one not be gay now. This one cannot be
I
gay.
saw there was one person's name I saw. God, I can't remember. He's a legend in Nollywood industry. I
Hmm.
saw his name and I was like, I had to go to his profile to check, like, okay,
Is
is
this
is
person
this is
behaving
this
like a
person?
human?
Yes. And I didn't see any traits
Do you know the
of it.
interesting part? Even the people that was expecting their names to be there.
I was
I
expecting, God
Who?
forgive me,
Isn't that
Tosin,
God?
Silverdam, the
Oh,
gossip guy. I was
hey.
expecting his name to be there, but when I did not see it, I was
And you're
like,
like, are you sure this list
mm-mm.
is the current one?
Are you sure?
Are you sure it's the current
Maybe they
one?
will update it.
Maybe it needs to be
You
updated
get.
because I mean I can't even wait for the list of pastors. They said they'll be giving us updates on the pastors that are gay. We need to
Please,
be
they should
cautious
calm
in this
down, I
country.
beg. Oh.
Hey,
This
calm down.
thing, this thing,
No,
this thing is going to cause war.
no,
Please,
no. That is what we are looking for actually.
please, they should calm down. I beg.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Can we check the comment section and see people's reaction on what's his name now? Daddy Freeze advice. Yes, this one said Daddy Freezer. Kai, some people are wicked. Sha. Okay, since I am particular about my skin, beard, and armpits, right? I cut and shave my hair at least twice a week to maintain a clean appearance. Your theory is flawed. Hey, voila. Most people in Nigeria who fit this stereotype of Gabriella look. Did I just call that name what I called it? But moving on. Okay, look unkept, bleach their skin, and have dirty feet. This one don't give us the qualities, or do I say things to look out for? This one say they look unkept, they bleach their skin, and they
Actually,
have dirty feet. And is it
actually,
true?
some of them. Some of them. That's why
Eh.
I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that you cannot say because the guy is looking clean and all of
That
that. That
means
means
that list of names that just love like we should go and be checking how probably who bleach their skin, who is dirty, who is unkept. What do you think?
maybe we should.
I'm just joking,
We
actually.
Then, okay.
Oh my god! And some even have features similar to yours.
Wow.
DF Oga, they stick to your dirtiness.
Wow.
Omo,
Everybody's angry.
I they tell you
Everybody's
this one
angry.
gave it straight to Daddy
Straight.
Freeze. Can we have that Daddy Freezer babe? Because that one just off me. Alright, White Man 93 Egg said Daddy Freezer, I am too clean. I am too neat everywhere, head to toe. Is it everywhere for me? But if you know what I mean, continue. Alright, does it mean I am agege? God. Thinking that agege is agege bread before, but moving on. You know well for hair though. You they like follow trends, focus on tight and offering, please. Don't give room for guys to start becoming dirty.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
I agree. Alright, I am Queen Nifa says, please be clean, I beg you. Poor hygiene isn't sexy, and not every content requires digestion. If you know what that means, Sha. Shout out to all the clean men. We ladies will tell you that bad smell is a bloody turn
Like
off.
I love my man to be clean. I love you to shave.
I
I
love
love you
the
to
my
look
man.
good.
Oh,
You
shit.
get not that you are coming and you have white, like all those, all those kind of like what's that?
What's that?
So I don't know what's wrong with Daddy Freezer. I think maybe he's just trying to hop on the trend so that he can trend as well and all of that.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's it. Speaking of the old trends, I think I'll be waiting for what's this guy D1 because I've not heard D1 on this one.
So he has been quiet.
He has been quiet, yeah. I need to hear D1's, take on this whole thing. All right, moving on to the next story. This one is sad a bit, right? And it says, Enugu police arrest father who took his son to native doctor for fortification but died, but while he was buried alive. So this story is quite painful. I say so myself. Now, what's the story about, right? This guy just was granted, visa to travel outside the country with the whole happiness and all. Honestly, I really don't know why he felt like it was important to fortify himself, traditionally now. So he spoke to his father. I don't know if he spoke to his father. I don't know if his father that spoke to him or not, but both his father and him, went to Nwadibia, that's the traditionalist now, and they told him that he has to, they had to bury him alive and all of that. And after setting